Hey now, you're a Brawl star.
Only shooting stars break the mold.
Hello everybody and welcome to Brawl Stars Variety Hour, where I'll be playing a bunch of submitted decks. These are your decks and there's a whole bunch of different ones, so I'll be hopping in with their decks, explaining what they do, and then hopefully getting some good games in the queue. Daddy Darko submitted a Domri Anarch of Bolas deck. Domri's great. He gives you mana, he lets you fight, he buffs your creature's powers, and he can make your creature spells uncounterable, which means that this is a Gruul Stompy deck. It's got some hasty things, haste enablers, and a whole lot of damage off these creatures. I also see many of my favorite ramping 1-drops, and of course, a good henge. Gotta have a good henge. Alright, let's go do some big Gruul stuff in the queue. And in Pakal, 1000th Moon. Well, I'd have to play this as a land, but I have some good stuff early, some good stuff in the middle, but we're going to be up against a really, really fast commander, and in Pakal, who is just so dang good. And in Pakal is, like, I think one of my favorite aggro commanders, because she doesn't even need to attack. She just sits there and goes and goes and goes. Oh, dang it, that's a land tax. How rude. I could technically not play a land this turn, and I'm trying to think how much that would disrupt my game plan. Because this gives me 4 mana for next turn, which would give me Samut plus Tail Swipe. Yeah, I want to make sure that we're still playing on curve here. I think it is very, very rare that you don't just play into land tax. Like, yes, it guarantees they're going to get their land drops, but such is life. Land tax is an incredible card in, like, 40% of games. Well, when it comes out on turn 1. Sometimes it does nothing. Yeah, so this is why I wanted this tail swipe. So I could go Samut, tail swipe, take out whatever their threat is, and then swing in. Yeah, if you're on the play with land tax, it really doesn't do as much. Samut gets to draw us a card. Nice. In next turn, I have 5 mana, so I can play one of these dragons. It's a cool way to thin out your deck, too. Like, you always choose to just get the extra lands, and you can discard them. That would have been extra good with Inti, too. Since discarding those would get you the extra impulse draw. Aww. They killed Samut. Okay, well, I'm gonna play a dragon. Rawr, good luck attacking through this, and in Pakal. Because they're in white, they do have access to some really nice burn spells and kill spells. Like, get lost. But they'd have to use it rather than playing aggressively. It's easy for them to rebuild a board, but I feel like us getting established this early is great. Also, if they play a creature, Glorybringer can kill it, unless it's a dragon, but I'm like trying to think of dragons I would play in Pakal. Maybe Terror of the Peaks? Not many. Ooh, free bacon. Oh, I probably should have played that first. Well, too late now. Why didn't you use the bacon for that? Killing Rosie before she, makes Pakal bigger. Yeah, I'll play Goldhound too. Cheshy dog. It's a good puppy. Thank you, 9 Charts. I'm really happy my emote got unbanned. For anybody who hasn't heard about this, I had an emote. It's called Amazon Taste the Rainbow, and it looks like this. And Twitch banned it many months ago, and it was tragic because it was my favorite emote. This is my beautiful butt. But they've walked back banning butt emotes, so now my gay ass returns just in time for Pride Month. Ooh, a Cabaretti Rebels. They don't like that. That's a shame. I like it. Just get stomped. Cobalt View submitted a Jadar deck. This is a mono black aristocrats deck, meaning we are making lots of creatures and killing lots of creatures. It also has some of my favorites like Bolus's Citadel, and ooh, I see a nasty little Grave Pact there too. So yeah, we're gonna kill our creatures, we're gonna kill our opponent's creatures, we're going to get a lot of value off stuff dying. I'm looking at that Xander's Wake, that Morbid Opportunist. Oh, what delicious cards we've got. Ooh, Gix to attack aggressively too. Nice, let's take Jadar into the queue and do some mono black sacrifice stuff. Atali Primal Conqueror. Atali is the big scary dinosaur that's going to be stomping us with our own cards. Comes into play, casts spells for free, and then turns into a nasty, indestructible thing. I do have triple black mana, so I can go Jadar into Ayara here, and I do want to do that. I'll just have to start with the Agadeem's Awakening, and then follow up with Nykthos after, since Nykthos will get us extra mana off all that devotion. Go Xander's Wake, I'd rather go for Jadar. And if one of our creatures dies, we have an Unearth to bring it back, so that's good. Beseech the Mirror lets us use up our zombie to tutor. We can use Ayara sacrificing the zombies too. Oh goodness, they are already at 6 lands. Atali might come down next turn. I hate that! I hate that for us. Yeah, there's a lot of Atalis out there. This is a very strong commander. So since a black creature entered the battlefield, Ayara is going to drain them for 1. They do be ramping. Yeah, hopefully they get, like, a sacrifice fodder piece off us. Oh, good news! They didn't have a land in hand! Ah, perfect. No, what was that going to be? A turn 4 Atali? Yeah, we didn't need that in our lives. Okay, ramp into ramp. Trying to think if there's anything I could beseechin' for here. There's a Citadel. I think we just pop this down here, try to survive the next turn, and then go for the Citadel. That was a nice draw. Off the Ayara. Here comes Atali. The Tall Order. They got Cursebound Witch. Yeah, so sacrifice fodder. When this dies, they'll get a card. For Rejuvenation? Okay, so that's an issue. And... alright, Caldera Breaker. Gonna blast the Yara. I would too. Cityscape Worm. Yep. Oh, no! The Haywire Mite! Legit, the Haywire Mite is the only thing that's an actual issue here. Please, yes, use it now. Thank you. Alright, I have the problem of now I don't have enough devotion to play the Citadel without playing a land first, so we're a lot more likely to brick. But do you guys believe in the heart of the cards? Yeah, it's wild that it's just, like, no limits. It's not even of, like, the mana value or less. Alright, so here comes the Citadel, and it's a land on top. That's fine. I have a way to draw a card. I attack with the zombie. They'll draw, and they'll gain some life. And now, I certainly will not brick. Okay, Innocent Blood. Rip to my commander, Jadar, but, like... you get all of those in play. Yep. I wish you had chosen something else to sacrifice, because this is too much. We inquire. Oh no, I'd have to sacrifice my other creature for this. It's fine. They have another one of these here. Okay, Blood Artist, and it's a land. Well then. They attack in, the Tarask fights the Blood Artist, and we die. Oh, they want a little overkill, I guess. Yep, okay. You don't need to do that. You have lethal. Kill me with dignity, Atali, please! Why would you have Caldera Breaker and Atali? Because it's removal and it's ramp and it puts extra win cons in your deck. Though those win cons are bad if you hit them with Atali because it would be X equals 0. You get this Argusy out of here. Come on, I believe in you. Okay, you're not gonna put it on. Okay. Come on in. Fight my Blood Artist. Gonzo! Thank you for the sub! Die. Admiral Brass, unsinkable. I have a turn 1 duress. I have a tragic slip. This does kill Monkey. I don't think I'd want to keep this though. Like knowing Admiral Brass, this is too scary. We got Blood Gas. We got Innocent Blood. Okay, I'm cool with this. So the tricky thing about Admiral Brass is that killing her creatures does not actually stop her because she just brings them back, turns them into 4/4s, and gives them haste. Admiral Brass is so strong. I don't have anything great for these. I could tutor for something like a Thoughtseize, put it into grave. I think I'm just gonna get an Aristocrat's piece out here though. Bastion of Remembrance will drain our opponent when our creatures die. Hey, Admiral Brass. You have done some ramping. You have played no pirates, though. Listen. There's a Sheoldred in my hand, so I'm going to play the Sheoldred. There are some, pirates with flash. I guess I could have waited until post-combat. Alright, bring it out. There's a 4-mana... There's a 4-mana flyer with flash. Let's see if that's coming out. I'm holding back Jadar for this, too. Okay, Bone Crusher died. Hey, wait, that's not a pirate at all! Flames of Anarch, killing Sheoldred before they draw. Where's the pirate? Watch this just be like a very strange Grixis control deck. And I have all these symmetrical sacrifice cards, but they haven't played any creatures yet. Malcolm is a pirate, yep. Black Market Connections is going to get me extra creatures, get me extra draw in, get me some treasures. Warkite Marauder. There's a pirate. Hey, Lannery! That's a pirate. Pirate spotted. Always paying the 6. Hello, my name is Bloodghast. And this is my favorite death on the Citadel. We bring it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Admiral Brass coming down. Mill, 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 mill. Who you bringing back? Big Lannery? Big Warkite Marauder? They've got 3 mana. If they would like to, I don't know, crush us some bones. Wait, Kaito. Kaito, are you gonna make a little guy or just draw cards?
I won't let Kamigawa fail me fairly again.
Just drawing cards. Okay, that's great for me. What is Fairy Dream Thief? Yeah, obviously paying the 6. Tell you what it is, it's another way for me to get to lethal. Alright, Fairy Dream Thief, we surveil, we don't really care. We attack in with everything, no matter what 4 damage is going through, they'll lose 1 from something being blocked. Then we Meat Hook Massacre, and the drain from the Bastion of Remembrance and the Meat Hook Massacre should finish them off. We could even, like, Diabolic Intent in the middle for something, but we don't need to. GG. You need more pirates. Draconic Flare submitted a Rocco Cabaretti Caterer. That's hard to say. Rocco Cabaretti Caterer. Well, that's the deck we're going to be playing. This is a tutor in the command zone. It lets you fetch out a creature so you can set up for some funky little combos. One of the ones that we know about in this deck is the Scurry Oak Rosie combo. That's always a good one. If you have something that's dealing damage while those all come into play, even better. Lots of 3-drops. L Cops, thank you for the 1-year resub. We also just have some, like, nice cards for Rocco. A little bit of ramp, a little bit of removal, and some nice other ways to tutor out creatures like Vivian. Also some good stuff. Because sometimes you're just in these colors and you want to play good stuff. Nice. Go ahead and take Rocco into the queue and search up some critters. Roxanne, Starfall Savant. Unfortunately, is going to be able to blast our commander when she enters the battlefield with those rocks, because he's only got 1 toughness. Or they've only got 1 toughness? I think so. That's fine. We'll live. We'll do it. We're gonna lose a lot of life, though, off of our lands. Oh no. They ramped first. If I do Emergent Sequence, this land could get destroyed by Roxanne. So I'm gonna go for just regular schmegular forest first. So I have a Scurry Oak. If I can get the Scurry Oak down, I would need to immediately have a way to evolve it, because otherwise Roxanne kills it. That's rough. I think we just have to try setting up for combos. So I'm gonna go Impact Tremors. And this will probably be killed, but that's fine. I accept this. My poor planes. Okay, so they did not go for Roxanne this turn. They went for PogChamp. Don't do it, Roxanne. Don't do it, Roxanne. Don't kill my land. I'm trying to decide, like, do I get a piece? I think we go Scurry Oak Fauna Shaman here. Over the Fence of the Heart. Because that would mean that 1 more mana, assuming they don't kill this plains, should get me to Rocco into Rosie. Let's make a squirrel. Okay, and now we also have a chump blocker in the squirrel. Great. That's good. That's good for us. Plains lived. We could also Fauna Shaman, discard the Worm Coil Engine to get the Rosie. Right, I was gonna crack open my Diet Coke. Aw, yeah! This is my recording beverage. When we make videos, we drink the Diet Coke. Start the morning with the coffee, then have the Diet Coke. No wonder I have acid reflux. Oh, that's a pretty good henge. Hi, Roxanne. Is Roxanne throwing a rock at Fauna Shaman? Yep, okay. There's another card that combos with Scurry Oak and Arena, and I'm trying to remember what it is. Well, the answer is it doesn't matter, because they killed it. Oh, man! Okay, we're gonna go for Defense of the Heart. Oh, hey, Eldritch Evolution. Ivy League Denizen? I wonder if that's in this deck. I had to make sure I leave this back as a... like, you have to direct damage at it, because otherwise there's a good chance we just die to Pock, Roxanne, and the elves. And if they have to deal 2 damage to this rather than my face, I'm currently alive. Until they play land, and then I think I'm dead. It is not in this deck. I just checked through the list. Oh, Ivy League Denizen. Okay, because the squirrels are green. Roxanne throws the rock at the plains. Wait. Oh! They threw the rock at their elf, so Defense of the Heart wouldn't fire. Wilden. It's a lot harder to food chain combo with no food chain, but like we're doing our best. Wait, but they played another guy. I don't think we can combo, but I think we could Elish Norn Atali for maximum just chaos and damage. Because like the main combo pieces are in the graveyard. Yes, absolutely. Getting pretty far here. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Discard up to 2. I might be able to get them with this Eldritch Evolution. Trying to think what I could grab. Can I sacrifice, that. They get the tokens. Yeah, fighting the Facebreaker. I wonder if they just did it automatically. This would give them the land. I don't really need the Atali. Oh, you're into Sun Titan. It gives them the land, but I think that it should be fine. And then Sun Titan will bring back Scurry Oak. We'll grab the Fauna Shaman. Yes, I did those in the wrong order. Dang. Okay, well, if I had done these in the right order, I think we would have gotten a little bit more in. But I think we did a pretty dang good job. All right, so if they get a Panharmonicon or anything like that, we're just dead because Roxanne will hit us. If they get a Lightning Bolt, yeah, that don't do it. It would have to be, oh wait, the rocks don't do the damage! Elish Norn! Elish Norn, you funny little guy! Look at that. Did a great job. GG. King Ouch has submitted a Svyelun of Sea and Sky. It's mono blue merfolk, supported by the stuff that makes mono blue good. Board wipes and extra turns and counter spells. Ahoy. I see lots of the cards I would expect from a mono blue deck, but also extra fishies, because when you attack with this fishy, you get to draw a card, and she gets indestructible if there's 2 other fishies on your board. So yeah, let's play some merfolk, draw some cards, counter some spells, take some extra turns. Fish stuff. Regular fish stuff. Svyelun of Sea and Sky up against Grenzo. I don't have any way to stop the Grenzo here, but I do really like this Hex Catcher, Augur of Bolas to potentially find the counter spells. This is fine with me. How far are we into the list? I think we're currently on decks like 20 to 25 right now. Merfolk. You a merfolk? Huh. Neat. Cool, and a no. No, too late to annul that. Yeah, I'll go shields down for this turn. It was either that or we hold up the instance for this turn. This is fine. I refuse to wait. Hi, Gonti. Gonti will steal from us. I forgot Tower End was fish. Oh, Tower End is fish. I gotta decide which of these I want to hold up. We've got Flash, so I think we'll play the Visionary. Pass the turn. He makes Drakes. Drakes. Perhaps Josh's. I think we could drop the annul. Not Halfwing! Thank you for the sub. Replicating Ring. We're gonna bring out the Hex Catcher. I am going to sacrifice a Merfolk. This one. The counter to replicating ring. Just pass the turn. Childred's Edict. Trying to make me sacrifice. Okay, we sacrifice Augur Bolus. Oh, hey, Valky. Financial Cupcake! Thank you for the 34-month resub. The prof would like the fish. Wish I had one more mana. Oh, go insane. Go Celtics. Yeah, that was great. You just resculpt it. Oh, you have 34 in your name? Just a 1 month. Oh, it's, I see. It's not 34 month resub. It's just the 34 in your name. That shows how attentive I am. Fish. Make a bird. Behold! I am fish now! Oh, nice. Tidebender. Tidebender will, give me a backup on that. I mean, I may as well just, like, sacrifice it in response. Teehee. Doesn't actually make a difference. Some more clicks. Got enough to bring that out of the graveyard yet? Nope. Okay. Huh. A small thing I can cast. Yeah, it was important to get rid of Jasper, though. I'm always gonna call it Tidebender. Lands? They're in there. So we can bide her tides. What are you doing? Plussing or minusing? Doesn't matter. No abilities allowed. I don't want to mill them. Milling them is, like, actively bad for me.
You're quite the pest.
Going for Tome would be fine just to, like, generate Talrand value. But, like, Grenzo is just so terrifying. I'm kind of surprised they didn't attack with more. Okay. Professor Onyx can now be activated since that is off the battlefield. Taltos, thank you for the 36-month resub. That is indeed 3 years. You gonna bring out Karaksa? I'm gonna sacrifice the Wind Robber. Land. Roaming Throne. I'll find another way to deal with Grenzo. By which I mean, I gotta pivot. I got nothing here. I need to not die. Hey, Mind Spike. Okay. They're stealing. Honestly, I'll trade this away pretty soon. What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? Oh, time warp, we're dead. Yep, nope. Sorry, Grenzo. I did not get mana. Asarak, the Arc Lich. Asarak is a combo deck, oftentimes looking to discount him until you can just keep casting your commander over and over and over, or untapping things when he enters play using stuff like Paradox Engine. We've got some good fishies, a big bounce, positive plating. Augur Bolus might be able to find us some stuff. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna just start with Augur Bolus. And whiff. Okay. Yeah, I think they could do a Dead by Daylight Secret Lair. I think that would be very, very within the realm of possibilities. I'm gonna play Narset here, since drawing cards is something they probably want to do. And she would say, no, no, no. Card draw is illegal. You could never, ever do that. Though they're also, like, in black. They could just tutor for the pieces they want. Oh, well, they definitely did want to draw cards, so they killed that. They've been ramping, though, which is scary. Here's my heart. It's blue. Dabu-dee dabu-die. I'll swing with Augur Bolus. If they target my stuff, we'll give them hexproof, and if they don't, I'll throw down the Hex Catcher. Also, if they tap out for something big here, I will flash this in and try to counter it. Is getting discounted because it is historic. Yes, they're definitely trying to set up for that Paradox Engine. Here's a fish. Throw it all back. Fishy time. Make them start over again. Admittedly, they can, like, Joyer's Familiar, and then these will all be super discounted. You'd like a Hello Kitty Secret Lair? It would sell like hotcakes, too. Rippy Peppies. Replicate and Ring. Deep-root Waters into Svyelun. This gets me a wee fishy, and since I have two other fishies, she is now indestructible. Seven mana. Jorger's Familiar, so that makes this cost 2. Keller, are you naming Zombie Wizard? Or zombie or Wizard? Yeah, Wizard. Are you gonna play him? Are you gonna... Alright, cool. And I guess this only costs 1 mana, so you may as well throw down the Ornithopter. I wasn't banned, my butt was banned. Read the title! It's like people just don't understand about my butt and how it was in fact banned. Tempest Color is great for, like, a single big swing. I'm tempted to throw it down here just to go wider off the Deep Root Waters, though. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's hard because, like, Azrak is not a typical kind of deck. I did miss out on getting some damage, though, because I was trying to see what I would draw as Svyelun. What did my butt do? It was a butt. So, like, Twitch had banned a bunch of butt emotes, but they weren't enforcing it. It was weird. So, like, some people, like me, got their butt emotes banned. Other people's did not, and it made everybody feel bad, so they walked it back, and now I'm allowed to have the butt again. My butt is free. You're gonna be able to cast it many, many times. You're gonna make a treasure. You would dare target a creature? I disagree. Now we're just chilling, vibing, staying in our lanes. Yeah, it was supposed to be like animated butt emotes, thinking like twerking emotes and things like that, the booty shaking. That's what they were trying to hit with the ban, but my butt emote, which is literally just a butt that is a rainbow, also got hit. And they didn't, like, let me appeal it or anything. They just banned it. They sent me an email and were like, bad, naughty, here's the rules you broke. And I'm like, what do you mean? If you counter venture into the dungeon, it just means that they don't move forward in the dungeon. If you, like, were to tails end the venture into the dungeon part. But it's all part of the same ability. So if you tails end Azrak, he just stays in play. I mean, I'm glad we're getting the lands we didn't see in the last game, but I would like to have spells, please. Please and thank you. We'll get to the free spell next. I'm really protecting the card in my hand. You should pay the 2. Haha! It's nothing, it's a land. I'm just out here like, yes, perfect. I got nothing. But it does mean that they can play Azrak one fewer time this turn. Okay, Gilded Lotus. Mox Amber will let them play it again. They'll have to do the thing where they, like, hold priority and tap this while he's out. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they can go 5 more times into the dungeon with the current spells. Yep, okay, so to put the full control mode on for that. Then I can take it off. You either want lands or spells, but you can't have both. Sometimes you're just dealing with what the shuffler gives you. And when you're playing with paper magic, you are the shuffler, which just gets to be miserable. I'm so bad at shuffling in paper. Like, I'm the worst shuffler. Whenever people have, like, conspiracy theories about the shuffler in Arena, I just like to tell them, like, oh yeah, but, like, seriously, I shuffle every single hand. Every single deck. Every single time you shuffle in Arena, that's actually just me. Or Svyelun. Why wouldn't you block with the familiar? On one of the 1/1s. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky! I could hold that until I get a loot effect, but I have a feeling they're just gonna go deep enough to win. They're getting card advantage, and we are not. Yeah, when you get mad at the shuffler, you're actually getting mad at me. And I'm just a little guy. Oh, that Astrak now costs 1 mana. I think we can leave. Ayara, first of Lock Twain, was submitted by Back Alley G. This is a mono-black sacrifice deck, very similar to the Jadar deck we played earlier. It's got a lot of the same pieces, a lot of my favorite recurable, sacrificable things, and some cards I don't actually think I've ever seen before. What is Skurzdag High Priest? I had to craft one of these. I literally don't know this card, but it makes big demons, and it seems pretty cool. So yeah, let's take Ayara in. Let's generate some devotion. Let's sacrifice some stuff. Let's draw some cards. Let's go. Frame Shifty, congratulations on making a memes more than dreams. You've redeemed 69,420 apple cores and earned my respect. Cheers. You know Back Alley G from Discord? I had to craft a card. I know, weird. Chatafang, Squirrel General, also a sacrifice deck. But their deck is going to be, well, squirrels, and mine is going to be mostly like zombies and skeletons and things like that. I could turn 1 Ayara, but I don't actually think that's a good move. I'd rather turn 1 Thoughtseize. Alright, let's see. Incubation Druid, Chitta Spitta, Settle Wild, and Palantir. This is their only turn 2 play, and everything else costs 3, so we're definitely hitting that. Chatterfang's also 3, so like right now it's like, yeah, you're not doing anything for 2 turns unless you draw something. Oh, hey, Skurzdag High Priest. Funny seeing you here. Dag, yo. Yeah, they're reading it too. Did you see a highlight? Like, what is that? Shh. It's fine. Pay no attention to the human cleric behind the curtain. Yeah. Everybody's having a universal experience of Skurzdag. Yeah, we'll play this stuff and they'll be like, I know what to expect. Ayara, Zulport, Cutthroat, that's normal cards. I am not going to Dark Ritual, get out a second spell. I don't think I need to. Oh, this seems like it would be great in Jadar because you have so many, like, think like the Chitter tokens, Lord Skitter tokens. There we go. Lord Skitter's tokens would be so good to tap down for this. And you almost always have a creature dying because Jadar, you just like yeet in your token. Little guy, right? Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna try to trigger this here. We kill you. It makes us a red mercenary. And then we tap these. And bada bing, bada boom, we got a demon! I did it! They're looking at his piercings. I feel like he's got skin from multiple sources. This is a funky looking demon. Hey, demon! Ooh, and a bitter blossom. I could eat the bitter or I could eat the chatter. I'm gonna eat the Chatterfang because it can block this turn. Yum, yum, yum. I will buff up this. We're gonna make another another demon too, because something died. Sweet. Hey, we got it to work. Teysa of the Ghost Council. Oh, she's so scary. Teysa's the one that blinks herself, makes spirits, and buffs all your spirits. Skursdag High Priest is back, guys. This is our new pet card. We're adopting it. We're adopting him. My child. My terrible child. Mom, can we keep him? I'm never adding him into a deck. I'm gonna forget about him. Uh-oh, that's 2 spirits already. I could technically go for a Lazotep Reaver, but then this is still gonna be coming in tapped. I could Fatal Push a Spirit token, but that does almost nothing. I have to take care of him. Don't worry, Mom. I'll take really, really good care of my Skursdag High Priest. Oh, please don't steal from me. Those are my cards. Well, actually, they're not my cards. They're the person who submitted this deck's cards. But I had to craft one. This one. But they can't steal it because it's in my hand. Can't heist what you can't see. Adopting a demon cult member seems fine. I mean, it's better than being adopted by a demon cult member, right? Probably. You know, suddenly I'm not so sure. You water him every fortnight? Hogger's Fortnite mentioned. I don't have a way to kill Teysa. I feel like I might Fatal Push a token next turn to enable the Morbid, so we can be morbing. What is Poggers? It's like, it's a way of saying PogChamp, but even more bad. It's an expression of excitement, and surprise. It's like, wowie. Yeah, I would only be able to kill Teysa if one of my creatures died this turn. Let's make devotion go up. Never go up, always. Trying to get that Nykthos going. This is really weird, but I want the big flying blocker, and this gets me the big flying blocker. Okay, it's morbing time! Look at that! See? Bam! 5/5 demon. Getting morbed at. Spirits. I wonder what they stole. I have been morbid upon. A morbing most grand. Aww. They plowed my sword shares. Oh gosh. I have 8 life left. Okay. One of you kids saved me. No. Please block. Yeah, this taste is so hard to deal with. We didn't even have like the kind of removal that would be able to hit her, because like Fatal Push we would need to be able to do it on our turn. But we also just we only had 4 mana because of Nykthos, and that's rough, buddy. I guess you could do this on your opponent's turn, huh? I didn't even realize that. No! They pushed him! It doesn't matter. We're gonna take like 20 damage here because of the Bloodletter. Bam! -18! GG, Taysa. Thank you so much for watching this Brawl Stars Variety Hour, and thank you to everybody who submitted decks. I'm having a lot of fun getting to play everybody's decks. So far, I'm about 25 decks in out of around 120, so if you haven't seen yours yet, well, don't be too surprised. Also, a lot of these decks might get played on stream, but might not make it into a video. Sometimes it's just you try 10 times and you can't get a single good game, because you just get raffle stomped. It happens. That's just the nature of Brawl. Well, thank you so much for watching, and have a brawlful day.